One of the best historical characters in Crusader Kings 3 has to be Duke Robert the Fox, the legendary Norman bandit that conquered Sicily. But what if instead of taking Sicily, he went for China? My name is Koifish, and today we're preparing for the release of All Under Heaven by playing the Asia expansion mod that adds the Far East to Crusader Kings 3. Now, for us to travel all the way from the Mediterranean to the South China Sea, we have two options on how to do that. Option 1 is to become a landless adventurer and traveling with our camp rather than with our country. This is great because it increases our mobility quite a lot, but the downside is that we have to manage our provisions as well as we lose all of our levies and our armies. Other approach is a bit more old school, using your bishop's ability to fabricate claim on counties, hopping from one place to another until you eventually reach your destination. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. We can speed this along by picking up the Adventure Dynasty legacy with Wanderlust. This will increase our diplomatic range by 30%. Very good. Now, a little known secret, if you want to expand your land faster, you can actually make use of these great empires. The benefit of these large empires like the Seljuks and the Cumans is that diplomatic range only counts the closest county to you. Because the Seljuks are in the Mediterranean and over here in modern day Afghanistan, we can go from there all the way to Kutal in one war. Only one downside though, that means we have to fight Sultan Al-Muazzam Al-Arslan Chagri Beguglu, the lion of the Seljuks. And he has quite a few more troops than we do. But you know what they say, no guts, no glory. And I feel like we're gonna get our guts spilled by a certain Turkish invader. I'm going to go for Bampur over here. It's gonna take me 2 years with Adam of Apulia, a Catholic Norman that I'm not sure why he got the position as priest because he's very gluttonous. But before we travel to Asia, I think I want to bring my family. You see, the family of Hauteville has a lot of members that are alive, and most of them are not even in our court. So I'll invite Joffrey, my younger brother, and his family. Radulf, Emma, Drogo, Tancred, he doesn't even have a wife. Damn, boy never got married. Sorry, I don't mean to talk bad about you. I'm giving you an opportunity to come with me to China. We're gonna set up a silly little realm there. I'm bringing my ex-wife with me to China. Don't ask. I still haven't gotten over the breakup. We'll actually give her the job as a wet nurse. My ex-wife is teaching my new wife's kids how to become better fighters. And we want to encourage competition. Yes, this may result in some of the kids becoming rivals, but it increases their prowess skill, which makes them more capable knights. And that's what I'm trying to use my family for. Cannon fodder against the Chinese armies. But I will educate some of my kids myself, especially little Roger. Alright, little buddy, I don't want to do this the old school way by beating you up, because I'm not that kind of dad. I'm breaking the generational cycle of violence and all that. Listen, pick a weapon on the rack over there and I'll teach you how to use it. Ah, yes, the sword! The weapon of kings, the weapon of lords. Very fine. I'm more of an axeman myself, but you'll do perfectly good with this. Just remember to stick him with the pointy end and hold the hilt properly. You'll be right as rain. Then make my nephew Constantine into a glorious warrior known as the Fire of God. He picked that title himself, and by the looks of him, he's very happy about it. This means we get access to retinue outriders, which are great against archers, which is a lot of the Asian territories' preferred troops. Game has custom events for this character, and most of them is about him becoming the ruler of Sicily. But I have greater plans. But this will let me get some extra troops, so I'll take the one that gives me the most. These are great. Bowmen, light horsemen, which we have a bonus to because of the Fire of God, which sounds super cool, but it's actually just one of my nephews masquerading as a knight. And the Conroy, a great and glorious Norman heavy cavalry regiment. Basically, these guys smack archers like no one else. But I guess we can warm up with some wars and hopefully gain some gold from this. I'm going to hold off on using my special troops because they don't get replenished. Instead, I'm going all in with my actual army. It's time to fight. Let's go, my boys! And this is exactly what I was after. Capturing lords and rulers will let me ransom them back for gold. Because this trip to China ain't gonna fund itself. Bada bing, bada boom. We have a lot of prisoners. I mean like a lot. See how much gold we can squeeze out of this guy. 15? Nice. These your kids? No, it's just some random guy's kids. Listen, I bring these kids with me to China. Is this technically recruiting kids to be future soldiers? Well, when you put it like that, it certainly doesn't sound very good. Enforce demands. We have conquered Salerno. Next up on the list, Napoli-Papoli. I'm coming for that Capoli. Hey, would you look at that? I think I captured someone important. Ioannes Parthenos, 50 gold. Listen, this is what Normans do when they can't raid. They make do. But as previously mentioned, Duke Robert has a hard time letting go. And he still very much talks to his ex-wife. He talks to her in the privy. That is the bathroom for all of you Americans. Alberta looks at me hungrily, removing her garment. Whoa, I do the same. Whoa, as we kiss, a wave of lust rises to make us forget both the spatial discomfort and the dismal views and smell that surrounds us. He banged his ex-wife in the porta potty. Well, ain't that just scandalous? We've also conquered Napoli. Very good. Why am I doing this if I'm just gonna leave for China? Great question. For gold. I could actually get a silly little alliance here with none other than Duke William the Bastard, the most famous of my countrymen, a fellow Norman. I could use this alliance then to conquer the Seljuks, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I marry off Bohemond Hauteville, the 12-year-old disinherited guy from my previous marriage. Listen, buddy, the divorce was your fault. But me and Mom, we're getting back together, okay?
He banged his ex-wife in the porta potty.
As for Emma, I need to marry her off to someone else really powerful. And who else but the Czech? This way, I've secured 2 really powerful alliances. And... no! Ex-wife pregnant. I repeat, ex-wife is pregnant. It's me. I did it. Hey, little Hubert de Bangelbergo. Actually, let's keep it a little secret, okay? We'll have him raised by my nephew. That's great. In China, I'm gonna have so many wives. I'm gonna have all the wives in the world. Talking about China, it's time to move. We have gotten a rightful claim on the Vilaya of Bampur. Bigger problem though, we still have to fight Sultan Al-Muazzam Al-Aslan Shagri Begoguglu. See, he has multiple wives, why can't I? Alright. The Catholic Church. You know what? I think it's high time we go for it. Fighting the Seljuks while they're busy with the Byzantines is probably the best bet here. And I have quite a lot of mangonels. He is strong. He's very strong. But I am stronger. And I believe in us. And sometimes belief is all you need to have. We're going for the Vilaya of Bampur. Declare war. King William, don't ask questions, but I'm gonna have to call in a huge favor. I need you to attack the Turks. And would you look at that? The Czech, even though they don't like me, they're willing to honor the alliance because, listen, they are just. And just like that, goddamn, your wife died, sorry. She had some glorious genius on. No, that's disrespectful, even in the Czech Republic. And since we're fighting the heretic, the Pope is more than willing to lend us the Knights Templar. So we raise our troops, and this time we're bringing everyone. We got literal bandits fighting alongside order knights. And if that isn't unification under Christ, then I don't know what is. Now let's go fight the Turks. Where's my Bohemians at? I ordered 15 Bohemians. They need to get over here quick. This is almost like a goddamn little crusade we got going. It's so silly. The Seljuks are not preoccupied in any way, shape, or form. Honestly, if we could fight a battle here, that'd be pretty good. This is dry lands, meaning he'll have a rather nasty bonus to attacking us. Where are your troops at, buddy? I wanna fight you. I'm half expecting to see those Seljuk riders coming over the hill anytime now. Is he busy? Is he not sending his army? So this is the war target, Bampur. And we're actually gonna be losing a lot of war score. But my idea is we build it up war score so that this number and this number is the same. And then we just take this and bada bing, bada boom, I hit you with a broom and conquer the territory. Sieges are going great though. It's really good siege warfare here. It's good we brought the English. They're good at throwing rocks. But I really like to face off against the Seljuks. The reason why we're here is to conquer his land and fight his troops, you know? Oh, he's coming, all right. Let's bloody get him, boys. Let's go. Let's crush him. Let's give this Seljuk a real 1-2-1-2. All right, so we have a lot of steppe raiders against us. They're in favorable terrain, but they're being countered. That means they deal 10% damage due to being completely countered. Let's go. Who do we have battling with us? Godfrey de Rohan. Holy moly, that's the most beautiful knight I've ever seen. We also have Clotaire. Clotaire didn't want to be here, so he's covering his face up. We have Radulf and Constantine and Bohemond. Bohemond, you are huge. They're all my kinsmen. Tancred, this is a family reunion. Humpet! No! Humpet! My brother! The Turk has wounded him. We must get vengeance. Let's go, boys! We did it! That's his army properly crumped and stomped. We only lost 600. Our levies did most of the work, but our convoy, I'm telling you, they're undefeatable, super strong troops. Now we're gonna go for a few more sieges and then go for our main war goal target. Listen, buddy, if you would just give me the land, I would have safe passage to China by now, and we could have avoided all of this. Divide and conquer, clap their cheeks. Here we go, boys, the Battle of Bijdal. Oh, and we did not leave a lot of them living. England, Bohemia, stay the course. Why is my nephew trying to kill my wife? We're doing the sneak around. Now quickly. Siege. Sneak the siege. Yes! Yes! We defeated the Seljuks! We did it! Let's go! Yeah, you better be crying, eh? It seems that the lion got defeated by the cunning fox. Write that down right now. Oh, that is such a banger line. I want that put in the story, okay? Put that, yeah, right there. Yeah, right next to where I defeated the Turk with my bare hands. All right, we now have a little cursed enclave here in Bampur. Bint. Bint. When I crashed my car into the wall, my bumper got bent. This gives us access to more lands, and we can conquer all the way to India. The furthest we can get is conquering here, Guge, but that's straight up in the mountains. That's a bit too far for me. Maybe Sedi here, having to fight some lovely elephants, will be a good compromise. But we also have a lot of these lovely prisoners. But Duke Robert isn't the only one with big, lofty ambitions. And that's why you should support my claim for the Byzantine Empire, the monk says, prostrating himself before me. I read that as prostituting, and buddy, I ain't buying whatever you're selling, no matter how perfect that monk haircut is. The monk is obviously a fraud. He is not a so-called unjustly deposed emperor of the Roman Empire, but he is useful. I get an army of 3,000 men who stand down after the war. The Byzantines are pitifully weak, and this would potentially... No, you only take 2 years. Listen, I'll put him on the throne of Constantinople, and then I'm leaving. Let's go. It's just a casual army of 5,000 warriors. We're going straight for Constantinople, and you can't stop me. I'm also calling in the English, because why not? Historians will wonder, why did he do this? He was going to China. Why did he have to ruin the world before he left? And the answer is one word and one word only. A banter. There we go, Byzantine sieged. And we managed to capture the magnificent Tender Touch, a tome that shows the excellent understanding of intrigue as it touches upon the subject of the art of lovemaking. The cover is silver, the pages are sticky, and oh my god, there's a repeating image of zoomorphic motifs enunciated by the placement of sapphire inserts. Ah yes, the furry GIF book. You are one sick boy, Basilius Andronicus. I must put a monk on your throne. These are surprisingly easy to siege. I don't know why. It's gonna make me a very rich man. Stealing and conquering random people. Hello, Roger. He became a brilliant strategist. I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's get you married to someone. Purely for stats. Because, you know, we're going, we don't need alliances. This 32-year-old genius, listen, she's a bit out of your age range, but you'll make clever babies. We'll give you a newer model later, but it's time for an upgrade. Are the Bohemians gonna come and help me? Ah, yes! They're here! Oh, there they come! I better hightail it out of here. Alright, one last Hail Mary. Take Constantinople! No, I didn't capture them, but I did capture... That's good enough for me! That's the crown of Justinian! I'm out of here! Gotta scoot! I don't know why I'm running laps around these people, but it's a very funny strategy. Okay, I'm losing the war. We're calling the white peace. To the cocky Duke Robert. May your years be short and miserable. Listen, I'm going to Shandong University to study Chinese. Bye-bye. We have the crown, Justinian. We have it. I have his sex book. I have a statue. And I have the crown. By all means, I came out of this victorious, okay, buddy? I also have your daughter. Your only daughter. Alright, boys, we have a farewell feast, and then we're heading to India. And now, all of a sudden, they really want to get those ransoms going. That's good. Holy moly! That is a lot of gold. There's no feast like the Hout will feast. And our people sure know how to feast. That's my nephew. We're having a good time. That's my niece. That's my younger brother. He's drunk as a monk. The feast is done. It was very good and prosperous. It is now time for us to sail straight up in the Bosporus. All right, let us go to India. My boys, this is gonna be one for the history books. We raised them here, and we're gonna go out with no allies, because we have a large army now. I'm gonna go for Ratampur right away. Let's go! I'm so sorry, Indians. I'm just here for safe passage. My convoys are now gonna slam into your pikes. Not pikemen, but pikes, the bows. Humpert, you killed an Indian man! When we capture an Indian man, when we captured one too. Let's get your ransom back. We have no need of you. I'm armed with a book on how to have good sex, and I'm not afraid to use it. Let's go for the capital. One last smack on the old elephant trunk, as they say. Bada bing, bada boom. Land taken, and look at that, an Indian princess. Can I steal you? I can. Listen, you're being whisked away. War is over. Thank you very much. Hey, could you divorce your husband? This is gonna work otherwise. You can't have a long distance relationship with the Maharaja of the City Kingdom. It doesn't work like that. Oh well, who am I to get in the way of love? Listen, Bishop Adam Waluigi over here. Bishop Adam, you're doing a great job at forging these documents. I need you to keep going. We can now reach China. That is the Song dynasty. It is currently ruled by Hangdi Che of Song. And it seems that his regent is turning a blind eye and not putting an arm on the boy. Or rather, that's all he's putting on because he doesn't have a second one. All I'm saying is, it seems that the Chinese are having some rough times. We could conquer Yedeshu Fengji of Langxie. There's also Guangxi over here, which I know how to pronounce. I feel like I'm ordering at the Chinese restaurant. The old lady that runs it, that I'm good friends with, is judging me right now. I'm so sorry. Can I have the lo mein, please? I think we are forced to attack the Song because we're reaching them by virtue of their territory being here. I'll fabricate a claim on Yangshu. You got old footwear? No, this is a Yangshu. No, Humpert! My younger brother! Why did Humpert have to die? With more pikemen, of course. Yes, ram 2 pikes against each other. That sounds very erotic, and I actually learned that from my book. Oh, damn, I forgot to disband my army. They've just been starving in the jungle. So sorry, guys. I don't know how you do this, okay? But you must be a better lawyer than Saul Goodman. Because you have fabricated claims on Greek lands, Turkish lands, Indian lands, and now lastly, Chinese. All we need is a little bribe. Yeah, that's how it goes, buddy. That's how it goes. All right, I guess all that's left now is to attack China. Let's take the Qian of Jiangsu. Declare war. Historically accurate, this happened. And can we bring the Templars too? Just in case. No, my brothers died. No, we were about to make it to China. You're going too fast, buddy. You can't sail this fast. Oh my god. You made it to Kamputang, Bintan. Khmer Empire. Yeah, we're coming here and we're gonna have a great time. Where the Sentinel Islands at? I wanna hang out with them. Where they at? Gentlemen, we have landed in China. Do they have proper castles here? No, they're made out of sand. We're sieging them down so fast. Hey, yo! Chinese woman! Oh, I spotted the army. I see them. Let's go fight them. It's gonna be the most confusing battle they've ever faced. Let's go, boys! Give him a good old 1-2, 1-2. He's not even armed. He doesn't even have a weapon. He's trying to punch me with his hands. The G pikemen are only dealing 33 damage. Their order knights are smacking them. The Crusaders. Let's go! Ling Sheng of Songpan, a murderer, torturer that smokes weed. It's the Chinese Snoop Dogg. Let's get him ransom back. Did we? Yeah, we completely wiped their army. I'm so sorry. I just killed the entire army. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. We're in the capital. We're in Kaifeng. Let's go! Papal concerns. Yeah, buddy, listen, we're confused here. You took the Crusaders where? To China? Let's go! We took the... Listen, we gotta get this guy. We gotta get this guy medical help now. Get him into my court. Someone save Qin Wang Yadungshan of Song. Very well, we have taken Yangshu. Very good. And just in time, because the Great Liao has just gone meow and taken over the rest of China. Interesting. Interesting very much. Talking to the Pope about those holy orders gave me an idea. I have something really fun I can do here. I go for a glorious pilgrimage. Probably last time I have a chance to visit Jerusalem, so we'll do that. On my way there, we're gonna sightsee some lovely sights. Then I'm gonna boost my learning by a whole lot. And by doing this, I hope I'll get enough learning lifestyle experience to get one of those perks that give me better health. It's also gonna give me a lot of piety that I can use to declare a holy war against the Chinese. And that's already paid off because I got the trait determined to live. The character contemplated death and then realized he wants to stick around for a bit longer to see what happens to his family. Damn, that's some proper uncle energy right there. We have arrived in the Holy Land, and with Jerusalem having been visited, it's time to continue the grand tour. We have arrived back home, and we can declare a holy war for a kingdom to take Langshe. Let us go. For God! Mostly for banter, but we can say it's for God, and we get more support. But all of a sudden, I'm just randomly hitting the goddamn griddy, which is not good. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Maybe it's some Chinese beats blasting on a boombox, and I'm just having too much fun. Wilmot, treat me! She insists that the only cure for my condition was to a naked midnight run? What? You want me to have my spring roll out in the open? Listen, that face tells me all I need to know. You just wanted to see the fox's penis, didn't you? Don't stop until your legs give out under you. Expel the evil through your sweat. Strangely enough, I can no longer feel any symptoms. I'm treated! Let's go! Alright, we have my army. We have the Ordered Knights. This time, it's a proper holy war. This time it's righteous. His land is ours. By the right of the Catholic Church. And mostly by my very good lawyer. One last glorious fight for the old fox. Ye pikemen, Shuko new archers. God damn, that's the repeating crossbow guys. Holy moly, Godfrey the Rohan has survived. It's like a fine wine, getting better with age. Alright boys, let's give these guys what they want. A proper showdown. Holy moly, he's actually going for it. He's kung fu fighting me. Give up, you louts. Get him, Robert. Prangopoulos. I must have picked up that name in Greece. Come on, boys, let's fight! Siege the castle! Let's go, boys! Let's go! No, my sister died! Do I even have any siblings left? No! All of my siblings died before they could see China! Oh well, I'll make new siblings here. Oh wait, I can't do that. Only my dad can, and he's dead. Here we go! The Battle of Lishu. Once you have one of those guys killed, can you take a look at his haircut and replicate that for me? I want to look like that. Alright, here we go. We have taken Liangshe! Let's go! My very own kingdom! Now to give away this land. Hey, nephew, I'm gonna give you Bampur. I'm gonna make you independent. Best of luck, buddy. Best of luck, nephew. Hey, you want an adventure? Here you go. I really want to usurp the kingdom here. I am king! I'm king! Let's go! What? No, that made me into an administrative court! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I wanted to be feudal. I wanted to be feudal. I can't play this. Well, I guess it's time for me to hang the banner and the statue of the four tetrarchs. We display the crown of Justinian. Because we took that rightfully. And there's a book about having sex. We are here, my friends. And we rule the realm. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad, wife. Hey, who's that guy? Is that my cousin? You lost your leg. Who's that guy? My shoe shiner? Hey, yo, who is this? It's a cub. The seducer court jester. Okay. Heck in a handbasket. I don't know how to play this. We can change the state faith to become Catholic. But that's gonna cost so much. Why? Buddy, no, we rule this. To make this back into a feudal empire. Yeah, I can do that. It's gonna cost me some gold. A lot of gold, actually. Alright, I've given out some duchies. And we're gonna ransom all of these prisoners. Hopefully, that's gonna give me enough gold to do some good stuff here. Alright, we're getting there. Tell you what, my player here, let's get you married to a Chinese blast. We need to integrate. This is a new land here. Hey, that's the one-armed blind regent. He's found my sex book. Oh, we can change the state faith, but that's gonna take so much influence and so much piety. This is ridiculous. They ought to really change that. This is my realm, buddy. You know what I do need to do, though? Get my boy a sick old Chinese haircut. God damn, King Robert, you look so cool now. Cheche, it is a good outfit. Cheche. We have the Houtville estate in China. He lives here now. Holy moly, this is lovely. Luxurious bedchambers, hey. That gives me an idea. I'm gonna bang the future wife of Hang Chi Cheshong. Screw my health. I want to die doing what I love. Chinese women. How on earth do you play? How do you play an administrative court? I don't know. Hey! Listen, I don't know how to flirt in Chinese, but I like the size of your dumplings. Kiss me again, you hysterical wench. No, that's not how we talk to them. You don't cry, wife. Why? No, listen. Oh, right, my ex-wife. I brought my ex-wife to China. No, he did it. He did it, boys. Why does this little Chinese kid kind of look like me? No. Is this my baby? Oh, did I just cuck the empire? Did I cuck the Huangdi of Song? Yeah, buddy. What are you gonna do about it, eh? What are you gonna do? And my son, who I taught how to wield a blade all those years ago, he will pass the same loving care on to his children. I love you, my boy. I took you to China. That was the last we ever got to talk to our kid because King Robert, he died. A shameless adulterer. He will be remembered for his treachery. But did you see those Baobans? You would have done the same. King Bohemond ascends the throne, incredibly confused why his father didn't stay in Europe. Many fear that Bohemond's rule will come to an early end, as God will smite him. Honestly, that's curse enough for me. I'm happy to have made it here, and I think I'm gonna end this video on a high note. We have conquered Langshe in China, and oh my god, this makes me so excited for what's to come in the upcoming DLC, All Under Heaven. And don't you worry, I will be doing this with Jarl Hasteen. This is just practice mode. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Talking about the next one, you can see it right here on screen. Holy moly. You wanna click that? I mean, I wanna click that. Alright, we gotta click it together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! Bye!